Welcome to Loaded. I'm Bill Lachey. It's time for some straight talk. Our job here on Loaded is to make you money, period. If you're an inside-the-box thinker, don't even bother calling in. See, conventional wisdom is for straight-up losers. In fact, if you're anywhere near a convention, you've already lost. Nice name tag, dork. Which corporate master do you work for? Conventional wisdom would tell you to budget and cut back on luxury items, but I can tell you there's no smarter time to live lavishly than all the time. Think about it. The fastest and most painless way to win friends and influence people is by letting them want what they can't have. Try this. Build a home theater. I'm not talking a room with a giant flat screen and some reclining chairs. I'm talking about a fully realized indie movie house replete with dramatic red curtains, Egyptian busts adorning the walls, and a full-service concession stand. Invite your friends and neighbors and charge a premium for a Joe Millionaire marathon. Go ocelot hunting. These furry little bastards are no longer considered vulnerable on the endangered species list, so it's a perfect time to get out there and launch your future on a lucrative fur trading operation. Salvador Dali kept one as a pet, so keep one alive and you too can claim eccentricity to avoid angry PETA protests. Invest in a Little League baseball team. See, the road to success is built on the backs of children. Once you have controlling interest, parents from around the neighborhood will line up at the field with baked goods, casseroles, and cases of beer in the hopes that their child will finally leave the bench and become the starting pitcher. Say yes to everyone with your fingers crossed behind your back, and then enjoy a frosted cupcake and ice-cold brewski while you admire your name printed across the chest of a 6-year-old. Look, you can swim upstream and spawn your golden eggs, or follow the masses and float through life choking on the exhaust of lesser men. Not much of a choice if you ask me. You swim upstream fast enough, and soon you'll find yourself in a custom speedboat, a sick pair of board shorts with Oakley wraparounds, mowing over the weak fish as they study conventional wisdom. You know what? Make mine a cigarette boat with a mermaid painted on the side. That, my friends, is the straight talk for today. Now go kill an ocelot and hack up a manatee in the outboard motor of your mermaid cigarette boat. Friends, the most important part of being rich is looking rich. Expensive suits, haircuts once a week, and a healthy orange glow are only the beginnings to successfully project your net worth. You must do more, because we all know the best part of a book is its cover. The rest is just boring exposition and one predictable plot twist in the last 100 pages, if you get that far. Best to stick with these surefire ways to walk like any rich man. Order a seafood tower with every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Nothing screams prestige like a 4-tier seafood tower. Be sure to request extra Alaskan king crab legs. Those suckers are always the first to go. Hire a world-renowned painter on spec to create a portrait of you which you can hang in your office or cubicle. Now's the time to pick up that amaranthine smoking jacket you've always wanted. And a monocle. Give yourself at least 3 weeks to practice holding it in your eye socket. Murder a couple of co-eds. We're definitely not endorsing murder. It just seems like rich people get away with it a lot. Robert Blake, O.J. Simpson, Vince Neil, William S. Burroughs, all tried on murder, all escaped significant time. Plus, you can still appear in mediocre movies, make horrible music, and write novels while hopped up on heroin. Be proud of your wealth. Flaunt it because you got it. If you've got diamonds on the soles of your shoes, remember, no one looks at the bottom of your shoes. In fact, Paul Simon probably murdered a bunch of Africans and no one cared because he's rich and everyone feels sorry for him for all the years he had to spend with Art Garfunkel.